Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is January 31st, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. Alright, so this one here is very important at the same time. Sleeping Giant citizens need to be prepared, and make sure you keep your doors locked. Because you have this individual just put out a disturbing remark. Alright, so Hakeem makes disturbing remark while sounding off on Donald. It's time to fight his agenda in the streets. You guys already know, we've seen this. We've seen this before back in 2020. We've seen it before. Alright. And hopefully we don't see that again. But back in 2020, the streets, it was not pretty. All right, you guys know Target, that's one of them, and all these other stores that were impacted. Now, again, if Donald speaks like this, then, you know, it's a big problem. But when it comes to these people, they get a free slide. So let's see what's going on here. This is, again, very disturbing. These type of messages you cannot put out there. And just giving a heads up to the Sleeping Giant citizens. Keep your doors locked and always be aware of your surrounding. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19 number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and a Patreon link in the description box. Guys, I just post some videos over my new channel. Alright, so this is the one right here. The links will be in the comments box. And it's not my new channel. It's been around for a while, but I barely post videos here. Check out this video. There was a huge arrest, and someone that works for the very high department, he was cuffed. He was selling our information to the Red Dragon. Alright, also I did post some video. I got some more videos coming up, guys. I got a couple of videos coming up in this channel. Alright, so all the links will be in the comments box. Alright, let's see what's going on with this news here. So House Minority, you have House Minority, I'm gonna skip his name, made a disturbing statement on Friday that sounded like he was calling for an insurrection against Donald. And it sounded like that. So just months after the 47th was nearly almost taken out. Now, as The Hill reported, Jeffries and Congressional Black Caucus chairwoman held a press conference on Friday morning, a day after Donald sounded off on a tragic DC event near, again, DC, and signed an executive order to investigate Joe. Diversity, equity, you guys know the rest. All right. And it seems like Hakeem came out and the rest of those others and didn't like it. And now they're telling many to go out in the street and fight, which is not a good message to put out. As expected, once again, Jeffrey and the CBC smeared Donald as a bigot rather than engaging in actual thought, calling his remark a truly disgusting and disgraceful display of racial, political, and I'm going to skip certain names here. Now, during his own rant against Donald, Jeffrey made what some would consider a warning against Donald that will likely prompt a visit from, whoa, just imagine that. Jeffrey, you put out this message, you calling for some kind of insurrection out there in the street, so he might get a visit. He might get a visit from the right. There's a possibility he might get a visit for saying stuff like that. Wow. Now, he mentioned that we need to fight this in a court. And then after that, he said, and we need to fight this in the street. He should have just left it, fight it in the courts, left it there. That's it. But he kept going and all of a sudden kind of bit his tongue on that one. We're going to fight it, the Donna agenda. Legislatively, we're going to fight it. There you go, the courts. He should have left it at that. Right there would, again, perfect. And then he goes on and says, and we're going to fight it in the streets. What do you mean in the streets? Dude, what do you mean? Again, do everything in the courts. That, others are, suing Donald. That's fine, whatever. But you should have just left it at that. Fight in the courts. But instead, you just went too far. And when they say stuff like that, I feel like it's a green light given to those those group Antifa. I'm not gonna say the full name. You guys know who I'm talking about. Again, they were out in 2020. Hopefully, it's not a green light to them. Once again, Jeffries' remarks should not only bring to mind the two attempts last year who tried to take out the 4-7, but also Mr. Floyd. There you go, 2020. During the so-called Summer of Love. I can't believe they call it Summer of Love. Unbelievable. Man, these individuals showed taking to the streets included assaulting COPS and taking down, and defacing public monuments. Remember that? And guess what? None of them were cuffed. They let them go. This is called Summer Love. It's called Summer Love. But when the J6 event took place, yeah, it was a whole different ballgame. Moreover, GOP members of the Congress were constantly harassed and warning in public during Donald's first term by the range Looney Tunes. One far left, nearly GON, down approximately 20 GOP congressional members on a baseball field in Alexandria, Virginia, that the agency worked to, and certain things I'm just going to skip here. The lives of the Supremes have been, I can't believe that, they were even, warning following rulings based on the Constitution rather than legislating from the bench. Just ask Brett. This attitude from the other side is precisely what Jeffrey wants to bring back. And God help our sleeping giant if they take his words literally. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to these people. Pay very close attention to these people. We do have more breaking news coming out here, guys. I want to bring some of this stuff here. So, I want to give you guys a very important update here. A lot of people are very concerned about their food stamp, SNAP, Social Security, even Section 8 because of this story here. Donald to pause most federal website at 5 p.m. It's already paused. You're going to get your checks. You're still going to have your Section 8. You're still going to have your monthly, the Gov Assistance program. You're going to have all that. When Donald means by, going after, he's basically, and he mentioned this last week. He's going after, and he's going to abolish, I'm going to spell the name, FEMA. He's basically more towards the Gov agency. That's what he's going after. He's not going after the sleeping giant citizens. Now, I've seen videos on TikTok and all them other places, and people's like, I'm going to lose my EBT. I'm going to lose it. No, you're not. You're not going to lose it. Even during government shutdown, people don't lose those stuff. They still get it. All right, so Donald administration plans to take down most, listen, Gov website at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, according to a CBS report. No official statement has been released at the reason behind the move or how long the pause will last. Okay, and we got some more breaking news, and this stuff also took place. Okay, so Raw's Alert just posted this. According to Donna officials, most federal GOV websites, including those related to, I'm going to skip the name. Let me just highlight it for you. 1, 2, and 3 federal services are being paused and are expected to go dark later this evening. We have more. And I did talk about this, and like I said, the video link will be in the comments box. Donald Justice Department has just fired every J prosecutors. Wow. In the DC Sleeping Giant Attorney Office. You're fired, all of you. Man. And I did post this video too. The links will be in the comments box. Numerous FBI agents who worked on the J investigation and the Donald investigation, along with some of their supervisor, are reportedly expected to be fired today. You're fired. Things are going down right now, guys. Things are really, really going down. Okay, give me a second here, guys. And like I say, it's always good to prepare yourself. Whoa. Breaking. A small bird crashes outside of Roosevelt Mall in Philly. Another bird. Another bird. I'm just bringing all these breaking news right now, guys. We have an update here. Donald said tariff on Canadian crude oil to drop to 10%. I'm probably going to reduce the tariff a little bit on that. We think we're going to bring it down to 10% on the oil. All right. You guys know tomorrow is going to be that big day that, when it comes to the tariff on Canada, Mexico, and China. Whoa. Man, look at this. Man, look at that bright light. Look at this. See that? Wow. Small bird down in Philly. Hold on, it's not a small bird, right? What kind of? Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. It said it was small. And guys, this here, again, we need to pray for the Donald because he's on that bird. The Donald just left. He's on that bird. And it's heading to Mar-a-Lago. Donna has just departed, joined Base Andrews aboard Air Force One. He'll be working this weekend from the Winter White House, Mar-a-Lago. Okay. This is the first visit home since becoming the 47th. Okay. Give me a second here. Let me go back to that breaking news about the bird that just went down. They say it's a small one. Give me a second. Let me just pull up the information here. 9 minutes ago. Small bird crashes in northeast Philly. Wow, multiple casual. Oh, man. So an investigation is underway after a small bird down in the area of northeast Philly. It happened near Compton Avenue and Roosevelt Boulevard just after 6 p.m. Friday. Action News has learned a small bird possibly hits woohoo, wow, several buildings and cars in the area. Multiple casualties have been reported. Wow. Are you serious? Wow. So that's what's going on right now, guys. Give me a second here. So this one here is gonna be like multiple news here, guys. And I like keeping just one news, one video, one news. But this is breaking news right now. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna have another video coming up pretty soon, alright? And this one here, you might not get the notifications. Alright, I'm not seeing too much now, guys. Alright, so yeah, I'm not seeing much of that breaking news. CBS is putting out some information here, and it seems like it's all the same. We're not getting much here. Give me a second. Emergency crews are responding to an explosion in North Philly after a small bird crashed in the area. Man. 2 were aboard the small bird, according to the police. There are other impacted reported on the ground. Multiple homes are, man, impacted. It's unclear at this time what led to this event. Alright, so I'm gonna keep you updated, guys. Alright, so I got another breaking news, and like I said, you guys might not get the notification for this one, but there were ballistic that were fired, ballistic missiles. And we're gonna get to all this breaking news. Make sure you check out the one I posted today, my new channel. The links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.